Look, hey, I could never be doing too much. Cause when I was down bad and I was on my ass, many niggas did not help me up. Had to focus on me and the shit that I want, so right now it's fuck who doing what. And I don't fuck with these niggas or bitches, so most of the time I'm just playing the cut cause I'm working on trust.
Hey y'all, it's your girl MuvaEsh, and I'm just here to talk to you guys a little bit about orgasms and, you know, how to achieve them. Now, as far as I'm concerned, when I started having sex at the age of 13, I don't think I've experienced the orgasm from 13 to, I'm gonna say 22, 23. Actually, I'm lying because I made myself squirt in college, so around 18. But I'm talking about in terms of like, when it comes to sex and being able to experience an orgasm with a guy, it's been so hard. Like growing up, like I don't think I was really fucking. I think I just started fucking at my adult age. So if I could tell my younger self something, it would be, don't be having sex until you know what you're doing, because for sure I did not know what I was doing. But anyway, since I've been experiencing, you know, orgasms all the time now, I just wanted to speak a little bit about how I can help the girls and how y'all too can experience orgasm, because what I've learned is that females are going through life without having an orgasm. No way. I am here to save you guys, at least try to. So the first time I ever had an orgasm was when I was, like I said, I had made myself squirt in college. I want to say 19. I was just, you know, so intrigued with what squirting is and if that's an orgasm or not. But I'm gonna mix it in, because I feel like once I do have an orgasm, squirting comes right after. So, like I said, as far as I'm concerned, now as an adult, I do experience orgasms, and squirting comes soon after. So the textbook definition of what an orgasm is an orgasm is a feeling of intense pleasure that happens during sexual activity. It's sometimes called coming or climaxing. Most people can handle orgasms. Now, I do believe that there is a difference between squirting and having an orgasm. I feel like I can have orgasms without squirting, and you know, that happens, but what I'm saying is soon after my orgasms, I squirt. Now, the way that I started taking control of making sure that I come is just basically taking over in the bedroom, like in terms of knowing what I like, my body, knowing what gets me there, and making sure I get there no matter who the partner is. So I'm gonna say, let me see, I'm 28 now. Since I was about 24, every partner that I've had since 24, I come. I've mastered that shit, okay? And so today's tip, the first thing I want everyone to do is really get to know your body. Like that's really what I have to say, because it's like at the end of the day, you are responsible for your nut. Like, ladies, understand that males, they nut regardless. It's very easy for them. It's very easy for them. For us, it's not as easy. Our clitoris is a complicated, big organ. Okay? So, it's just sad. I recently just came back from Africa, where I also learned that almost 80% of females that are 18 and older had to get called female genital mutilation, meaning they cut the clit of the females off. No clit? Oh my God. And then I heard that the reason why they was doing this is because they didn't want the girls to be interested in sex. And so my next question was, well, did that work? And of course it didn't. But it's like, why even do that? Like, we are blessed, y'all. If y'all in the United States, I don't think that has ever happened here. So the females that are here, I'm talking to you guys. If you don't have a clit, I really cannot. I don't know how to advise someone about something that I don't suffer from. You feel me? But basically, get to know your body and get to know what turns you on, to the point where you're able to do that no matter who you come across. I'm gonna say, since I've had since 24 to now, every partner has helped me orgasm. When I remember before I was having sex with a female, I think that if you have sex with a female, you're bound to have an orgasm every time. I just think that we know our bodies that well, you know? Out of all, like, I've had sex with females before and I've orgasmed every time. Never had a problem with it or anything. It's like, you know, it's rather, you know, rather you want to eat the pussy, coochie bump coochies. Regardless, is that feeling of just rubbing the clit, more getting aroused, you know, that helps with that process. More ways to help you orgasm after you get to know your body. Experience with lube. I don't know what is so taboo about people using lube, but understand they have all different types of lube for all different reasons. You have lube that warms up, which is, I don't really like that lube because honestly it's too hot. Like, I don't want my clit to be hot when I'm about to orgasm. It's just too much. I like cool lube or just regular room temperature lube. And it's just it just gives you extra. It's like sometimes in the lube you can find like things that'll make you more aroused. I don't know what they be putting in it, but you know, if y'all know any types of lubes that y'all would like to share to the girls, go ahead below, drop those comments and just talk about it. For me, I think Willie, W-A-L-E, Wally, they have good lube, especially if you're going to use toys. Another thing that you can use outside of the lube is add toys to the bunch. Add toys, please. I've met a girl before. She told me she never played with her pussy. That girl never played with her pussy. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, girl, you ain't never played with her? You ain't never played with her? Oh, she's never gonna look out for you. You don't want to look out for her? Oh, hell no. Okay. I've had plenty of times where, you know, girls say that they scared to play with their pussy because of what? I don't know. I don't know why they be scared to play with their pussy, but I'm never the one to be scared of playing with my pussy. That is the main way that I've learned to squirt, is to play with my pussy, especially involving toys. Different types of toys that can help you orgasms is like little bullets. You could get bullets that'll help you have orgasms. Different vibrating toys. I am a person that I like penetration type of orgasms, like not the dick more so, but like a thumb in my butt sometimes, like that helps me get more aroused. If I have a thumb in my butt, if I have a dick in my pussy, and then if I have a toy on my clit, that's really good for me. Like, that is a guaranteed orgasm. Now, if I had a guy who wasn't comfortable with putting his fingers in my butt before, mind you, I don't ever be like, oh, you corny for that, because everybody has their own thing when it comes to sex. And, you know, sometimes people just don't know or aren't too comfortable. So, you know, you got to get to know people before they start to put their finger in your butt, put their mouth in your butt, just the whole nine, before they can be really nasty with you. You feel me? So I don't mind that. I think of other ways to still get what I need done. And so when it came to that, when this guy, he didn't like put his fingers in my butt, I was like, okay, cool. I have anal toys. Anal toys are another way that can help substitute for when you come across people who aren't as comfortable with, you know, doing what you need in order to get what you want. You feel me? So yeah, I use anal toys. I'm not really into anal sex yet, although I have heard that anal sex has a great orgasm behind it. Okay, one day, y'all, one day. I'm still working on the booty hole. You feel me? I'm still working on it. I have not been able to really, you know, cross that threshold, but I'm definitely open to it. Definitely open. I like the little booty play thing, and I cannot wait until, you know, I think I might save the booty hole for marriage. Shout out to the episode on Uncomfortable Podcast. That was a good one. Or anybody out there, like any of the females out there also like plugs or are into like penetration type orgasms, please drop those comments below. Just different tips that we can help each other with. For me, like I say, anal toys is a good one. And lube. please don't listen to other people in terms of what, lube mean, your pussy don't get wet. Listen, I'm a squirter and I still use lube. So that defeats the purpose of saying that. Lube just helps, okay? It helps, especially for long session sex that I love. Do anybody else love long session sex? I love sex. You feel me? Like when I have sex, it's like an art to me. So, that's why I really don't have casual sex, because you really gotta be all into my body, and because I really be all into my partner's bodies when it comes to having sex. A question that has come across to my attention was somebody asked me, does having an orgasm mean good sex? Fuck yes. If you have an orgasm, you had good sex. I don't understand how. Maybe sometimes if you have good sex and you don't have an orgasm, that does not mean you had bad sex. It could just mean you just didn't get to the peak of the sex level. You know what I'm saying? Good sex is, to each his own. Whatever you consider good sex, that's for me personally. If I don't orgasm, I'm gonna smile like this and then I'm gonna keep it pushing, because I don't like that. I feel like when guys don't make sure I get mines, you're selfish. You're selfish, period. You're not fucking me. Again, you thought you was gonna leave me hanging twice? Oh no, we ain't doing that. Next time, I'm riding your face a little bit just to make sure I get it, and then keep it pushing. Ladies, how do y'all feel me out there? Have y'all ever had how many, okay, let's think about it. How many times have you had sex with someone who left you hanging? No orgasm, no nut, no squirt, nothing, just dick. I'm tired of it. No, unacceptable, no longer accepted at all. So yeah, we definitely gonna say, yes, that's good. So now, is there a such thing as a bad orgasm? Fuck no, there's no such thing as a bad orgasm. You get an orgasm is good. For me though, one orgasm is just not enough for me. I need several. I'm a several type of orgasm girl, okay? I'm saying, good sex equal good orgasms, and I'm saying that you don't always need to consider good sex depending on where you are on the sex level. See, I'm up here, so for me personally, I need orgasms. I don't need an orgasm. I need orgasms with an S. Do you tell your partner when they don't have an orgasm? How, or do you lie? So for me, I remember when I was growing up and niggas used to ask oh, how was it? I never said it was good, but I didn't say it was bad either. I just be it's all right. Or I'll be oh, you could do this better. Just different ways to try not to hit the guy ego so much. Cause niggas and their egos is like a fucking glass, but it's way fragile. It's a little crack and they start dying on the floor. So you want to be very careful, especially if you still like them or you still want to fuck with them. Nowadays, if I don't like the sex, I'm saying it. I'm yeah, it was all right. We could do better. Or, next time I'm bringing my toy, or, I'm from the rip. If it's bad as I'm there and I happen to have my toy, I'm definitely going to bring it out. We ain't going to talk about the bad sex after, because it's not going to happen. I'm going to make sure I get mine now. I literally walk around with my toy all the time. And then if I know I'm having sex with someone, I'm gonna bring it just in case, just in case the dick doesn't suffice, the toy will. That's a fact. You feel me? It's no net each can't catch. Anybody out there, also have any advice on how to tell your partner that they're not doing such a good job or they can do a better job? For me, I've heard of girls lying oh yeah, you did this, if they know that they didn't nut. Ladies, please, please, please stop telling fellas that they are doing the damn thing when they're not, okay? The only reason you should ever pipe a nigga up for that ego type thing is if you know his sex is trash, but you're gaining something else from it, something else. But please, just try not to be so cap. I get the game. I get sometimes you want to tell the nigga yeah, your dick is good, all that. That's cool, but how about just not say nothing? Don't be having niggas out here satisfied with giving trash dick, okay? They need to be held to a standard, okay? No longer letting motherfuckers slide. No. Please stop lying, y'all. That's the only way it's gonna get better for all of us, you know? Teach him better so that he does better with the next girl. If that happens to happen, but still, you know? Look out for each other. Look out for each other. That's it. I just want girls to come together and just do better. Please do better. Because if you do better, he'll come to me better. And then, you know, we'll go from there. If y'all have any other additional questions or any stories that y'all would like to share, please send them in at xmuvaesh@gmail.com. Or share your terrible sex story. I would love to hear it. And if you need any advice on how to achieve orgasms different ways, be sure to just drop those comments below or hit me up in my email. I am always down to talk to people. I'm always down to give my review on things. I'm always down to give advice on things. The next video that I will be making will be about squirting. You know, today I talked about orgasm. Next time I will talk about squirting, what to do, how to help you get there, and, you know, give you a little, you know, show you what I do to make sure I do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's it. I wanted to thank you guys for watching, and, you know, I'm gonna see you guys next time.
Posting that nigga on Monday, by Tuesday he begging to fuck. Why he all in my DM like when I'ma see him? Guess you ain't been doing enough. And you reppin' ass bitches be capping too much, and you flexing that niggas be acting too much. How you think you the truth but don't be in the booth? I'ma need me some proof cause it's not adding up. They try to follow you, then try to copy you and get to acting like they started the shit. Try to be proud of you just to be around you to get to acting like they part of the clique. Or you mad that you ain't part of the shit? Or you mad that I ain't calling you sis? I can tell that you a fraudulent bitch. I can see right through you. Ain't no harder you bitch. Fucking my bag, I'm all in my pockets cause I know you bitches be stealing. And if a bitch ever get that close to me, I'm gonna make the bitch wish that she didn't. Said I just lost my man, ain't been in the mood, cause I've been all up in my feelings. So you better try lightly when you get to posting and doing too much for attention. No bitch.
Like cash, bitch, you doing too much. I'm like, shut up.